Is the visiting team. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So the Bucks win the tip. Pass to Snell. To the paint. And the dunk by Lopez.
That's how you set up your teammates. Done with a little bit of flair.
And last season, not the one Brook Lopez wanted to have before heading into free agency.
He just never seemed to find a place with the Lakers and saw his minutes decline as he wasn't in their plans. Averaged a career low in terms of minutes played per game last year. And I think he still's got a lot to offer and should bounce back closer to his all-star level of output.
Well, he could just see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Now, here's George. 6 to shoot. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Snell. Middleton outside. And here's Bledsoe. There's a good screen. Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. A three-pointer's right on target. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, George. Screen by Adams. Will it go? A nice shot by George.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation, and Paul George got it there.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Middleton outside. There's the three. The rebound by Grant. Westbrook with it. And finished off by Westbrook.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Lopez has got 6 points. Pass to Westbrook. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Bledsoe. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. It's Westbrook with the drive. From deep, George. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Middleton outside. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Lopez left side. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Grant outside. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Adams. And George, here we go. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Bledsoe outside. Lopez a screen. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Grant. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Not enough on that one as it misses. To the paint. Antetokounmpo.
You think about a coach looking into the eyes of one of his players and telling him to match up with Giannis Antetokounmpo and all the things that he brings to the table. That's a long night of restlessness before you match up. Press up on him, he'll blow by you. In transition, he's at the rim in 2 dribbles. Tough to stop that kid.
Adams down low. To stop the drought. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Adams doesn't get his number called offensively all that often, but when he does, he can show you what he's capable of doing.
Now here's Bledsoe. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's the screen. Middleton outside. Over Westbrook. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 5. Antetokounmpo covers so much ground, Brent. He can almost go the entire length of the court in 2 dribbles.
Well, once he gets around towards the rim, his reach can make it seem like defenders aren't even there. Not just one defender, but multiple defenders. So it's unfair already, and you add that athleticism to what he can do. Wow, unstoppable offensive force.
Lopez, no luck.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Inside. Lopez with the steal. Stolen by George. Pass to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And it's Grant in the corner. Here's Adams. Lopez with the block. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. He's looking for Lopez and finds him.
And already with with a commanding lead. A terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
Westbrook with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Pass to Roberson. 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. Here's Adams. Here's Roberson. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Here's Snell. Second chance shot. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Down low. Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
You know, it's funny when Russell slows down, he gets a little more crafty with his moves and his pacing, and leaving the defense right there helpless.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the score by Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Adams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Pass to George. From the arc. Drains the three-pointer. George has got 5.
Yeah, Paul George, no problem pulling up well behind the three-point line to knock him down.
Now Lopez. He's covered by Westbrook. Brogdon with it. And Grant sends it back.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
In the corner, George with it. Grant outside. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Adams down low. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks leading by 10.
Well, there's one thing the Bucks have, and that's an abundance of players with tremendous length. It can make it very difficult on offenses to try to find lanes and gaps and seams to get in there and score. So the tighter they are defensively, the more disruptive the Bucks could be.
Here's Brogdon. Good D by Westbrook.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. And the Bucks embracing the trends towards long, versatile players.
Yes, this idea of positionless basketball has been something that's been a construct of the Bucks and their roster through recent seasons. The key is translating that into a much tighter, much cohesive defense.
Pass to Connaughton. Back to Brogdon. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now here's Henson. Here's Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Westbrook double team. And here's George. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Adams. And it's sent back by Lopez. And he recovers it. George with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. They shoot again. And Robertson has it in the corner. Missed it, even after all those chances. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brogdon. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Brogdon's got 5.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bucks lead by 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Aggressive defense in that first period. They forced several miscues.
You just start to wonder, how did we get to this score at the end of one? I think those steals really established momentum in their favor.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Ilyasova. The Bucks working the ball around. Henson with the screen, and the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Henson, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Henson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks. Here is Abrines. Now here's Noel. Back to Abrines. It's George on the wing. And here's the fast break. On up the court. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
In the corner, it's Patterson. To the inside. Here's George. Happy to see that one go in after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Well, he does a lot of work on the perimeter, but don't let Paul George fool you. He can finish inside.
Henson with the screen. Back to Brogdon. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Brogdon's got 5 points now this quarter. Something the NBA has tested out in the G League, Brent. Coaches' challenges. What do you think?
I think the idea of making sure that the handkerchief matches the tie is a great idea.
Only you would say that. Only you would say that.
I'm just worried with some of the casual styles in the NBA that it's not going to be accessible. But
I think you're right.
I think it's going to happen, and I think it's going to be interesting for the league. But it's going to happen.
Anything to make these coaches do more, make more decisions.
Make more decisions and make decisions that you know can impact whether or not your team wins the basketball game or loses it, because after a referee makes a determination that you think might be the other way, or they don't look at a replay where you're sure and certain that you could get possession, I'm reaching for the hanky.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Ilyasova. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution for the Bucks.
Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Patterson. He's guarded by Brogdon. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Brogdon. And it's Abrines in the corner. And here's George for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
You don't want John Henson getting in that close. Feels like he could just reach up while he's on the ground and still get that done.
Here's Schroeder, and Henson sends it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Inside, here's Schroeder. Outside for George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.